What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we hit a gold mine with this week's mods. We have 3 new modded crystals added to Blade and Sorcery, and one of them has come back from U11, which we'll be checking out in this video. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you hit that sub button so you don't miss another Blade and Sorcery video. And now let's check out these crystals. So for now, I'm gonna do an old-fashioned crystal showcase showing off the skill tree for each crystal. So let's start with the healing crystal. I already covered this in another video. Now, when I first showcased this mod, I was not completely sure what every ability did, but now I'm going to explain it way better. Hopefully the descriptions have been fixed and can help me explain them. So first off, the healer. The basic healing spell which we have unlocked here. So we heal a little bit every second, and that's it. That's the use of the spell. Next, we have medical insurance. Oh, looks like this description is here. Health potions are now 50% off in the shop. They also heal 50% more. Boosted health potions. That makes a lot of sense for this crystal. Yep, I like this upgrade. Oh, what do we have here? Aid Aura. Merge the healer spell to create an AoE heal effect. I don't know what that means, but looks cool. This is far more powerful than the basic spell that leaves you vulnerable. So basically a merged healing spell, which boosts our healing by a lot. Passive Fist. I like that pun. I like that pun. Yep. Crush the healer spell in your hands to cast a field of drowsiness. Now we have Healing Fists. Let's go. Punching enemies knocks them out and heals you. So it doesn't kill them, it only knocks them out. So let's test out this Passive Fist spell, shall we? Alright, we just punch them in the face. And they should be knocked out. Sorta. But he's out for now. Okay, now we can go on to our next tier. Here we have Submission. Hold the neck of an enemy for 3 seconds to make them cower in fear and drop their weapons. Let's go. Come on. Attack me. There we go. Ha! There we go. He dropped his weapons. Now our next skill. What do we have here? Medic in the Mist. I never understood this one, but thankfully there is now a description for this skill. Holding an enemy will stop any other creature from attacking you until you release them. Enemies will also have a much harder time spotting you. Let's test that theory. Wait, first of all, they have to be hostile. Oh, okay, there we go. Now if I just hold this one here, please. There we go. Look at that. They're not attacking, huh? So now I can just punch them while they're not attacking. Knocked out. You next. Huh. Yep, they're all knocked out. I should probably get to the next skill before they get up. Okay, next skill, please help me. Or the combat. Holding the healer spell over an enemy below 15 HP will make them fall unconscious. Okay, how about this one? Charisma of the Corpsman. Healing an enemy knocked out by surgical soothing or pacifist will cause them to wake up and become an uneasy ally. Beware. They can still attack you if you get too close. Alright, let's punch some people then. Make them our ally. Ha! Okay, that one's dead. There we go. Now we heal him. Now you're my ally. Ha! Now you're my ally too. Yeah, we're all friends here. Right? We're all friends. We're all friends. Okay, next we have the third tier of abilities. Resuscitation. Giving a health potion to an enemy will revive them and put them in a state of half-life. Using the healing spell on them with Charisma of the Corpsman will fully revive them. Oh, I'm gonna kill you now. Are you dead? Okay, have a potion. There we go. And then you shall be healed. Next third tier spell we have Mercy to the Merciful. If you're below 20 HP, your disarmed enemies will not attack you until you either hurt them, pick up a weapon, or grab one of them. This skill has a 60-second cooldown. I see. So it's like a second chance that enemies give you. Hopefully I won't need it. Ranged medicine. Arrows imbued with the healing spell will kill enemies, knock out enemies, and with charisma, of course, when unlocked, convert enemies into allies. So basically the ranged version of what we've already done there. Doc's Fury, and if one of your allies dies during battle, you gain a 10-second version of Second Wind. This skill has a 10-second cooldown. Oh, that is sick. So we just have to make like 1 or 2 allies, we kill them off, and then we get a power boost. But I think that covers our healing crystal. So I'm going to put this on the table here. Right next to the healing crystal, we have the ice crystal. Finally, the ice spell has returned to Blade and Sorcery, and now we are going to check out what new abilities this has to offer. And we have a lot of new skills for the ice crystal, holy crap. So first let's start with the basic ice spell. Fire extremely sharp spikes from your hands, piercing and freezing anything that comes in its way. This unlocks firing icicles from your hands. Let's test this out. So here we have the we have the ice spell right here with new visual effects, and now we shoot icicles from our hands. Looks like they have a status effect as well. They're more slowing down than freezing. So I guess it really just pins them down, right? Oh, that is so cool. It actually pins them down. And it slows them down too. In U11, I remember it completely freezing them in place. Now for our sub-skills in Tier 1. Anti-gravity spikes. Ice spikes will now fly through the air without being affected by gravity. Look at that. Beautiful spell right here. Oh, looks like I can still pull them out. Next we have grabbable spikes. Oh, this is a skill. I was still able to pull that one out though. Let's see. Makes you able to grab ice spikes after you have fired them. So let's shoot one in the ground here and grab it. Oh yeah, and now we can use this as a sword. An icicle sword. Holy crap. Let's put this in your face. Oh, now she's frozen. Yep. She has to be hit a certain amount of times for her to completely be frozen. Our last Tier 1 skill, we have Ice Imbue. Imbue your blades with frost and slow down your foes. But you know, let's use the Sword of Gnaw. I feel like we haven't used this enough in Blade and Sorcery. One of the most OP weapons in the whole game. So now let's imbue this with the ice spell. So I guess I'm having some difficulties with the imbue. Doesn't seem to work right now. I'm not sure if this is a problem on my end or if it's a problem for the mod itself, but we'll come back to this later. Now we're heading on to our second tier. We have Ice Nova. Fires out a ring of spikes around you. Now we have our Ice Merge very early. Oh, you're still alive? Well, how about this Ice Nova? Okay, I missed. Adjust myself over here. Ice Nova! Now since you can't move, guaranteed Ice Nova hit. Ice Nova! The point is, it works. Now it worked. Look at that. Sword of Gnaw, come here. Let's finally test this out. Holy crap. Yup. And we have the ice spell imbued into the center of Sword of Gnaw. Look at that. It is beautiful. Now let's test that on some enemies. Ha! Maybe it's just the amount of times you have to poke. Pretty sure it's just good status effects. Okay, let's move on to our next second tier skill. We have Double Shot. Fire 2 extra ice spikes. And then here we have Freezing Ice Spikes. Ice spikes will freeze your foes in place. Okay, so this one one-shots foes in terms of freezing them completely. There we go. Now we have 2 more ice spikes. Now we're moving on to our last tier of skills. We have Ice Aim. Makes you ice spikes hit almost every time. Okay, almost every time. So let's see. So the ice spikes now have aimbot, it seems. So let's hit it with the classic 3. How do I maneuver this? Almost every time it says. I guess it sort of works. I don't feel my aim getting better, but it is directing the ice spikes at them almost every time. So I call this a win. Now we have our last tier 3 ability. One of our last tier 3 abilities. Frozen enemies will explode when hit with fire? Chain reaction. Yo, fire 2 extra ice spikes. So now that makes it 5, right? That makes it 5. Looks like we don't have fire right now, but I guess I can turn on that skill temporarily. Okay, here we have the fireball. Now we should be able to test this out. Fireball. Oh shoot! They just straight up explode. What if I punch them with fire? I wonder if any fire effect does that. Okay, imagine this. Actually, no, don't imagine it. I'm doing it right now. Okay, so we hit them with all the ice spikes here, right? Now to ensure this works, we're gonna do this here. My hypothesis has been proven wrong. Okay, well, that's a good combo. They can be frozen, they can do the twin flames right here, and they can burn to ash. It appears that we have covered everything in our ice crystal. So now let's move on to our last modded crystal that we're going to be covering today. Now, this crystal is going to be the opposite of the healing crystal. Now, what is the opposite of healing? Well, the answer is toxicity. Poison. That's the opposite of healing. So now we have the Toxicologist Crystal here. Now if we put it in here, we have a ton more abilities to cover. So let's start with the base spell. Toxicologist, summon a field of rotting poison in your hand. Imbue poison's enemies. Poison enemies will rot away and die. That is that sounds very violent, so let's do that right away. So if I do this right, I just have to put this on an enemy. They're rotting away and they are about to die. Okay, let's speed up the process. Okay, they're dead. Yep. The poison is kind of slow, but it works. Let's see. Ooh, this one looks interesting. Lethal healing. Poison potions can now be used as weak healing potions. Oh, we have a poison potion. It's a tier 3 potion. This looks so... I like the design. It looks evil, if that makes sense. Okay, so, we have to force feed this poison to this enemy here. Okay, you know what? There we go. We have the poison in here. And I think he's dead now. Alchemy. You can now buy poison potions from the Baron's shop. They will deal a base damage of 20 and kill any enemy over 10 seconds. Okay, moving on. Our last tier 1 skill we have. Any poison damage you deal will heal you for 0.25% of the damage dealt. I'll take it. It works. Now to our second tier, we have all poison damages 1.4 times as potent. Damage booster here, we have Wolf's Bane. Poison potions will kill enemies twice as fast. Another booster, Venom. This looks new. You can spread out Venom from the end of a staff. So let's use it with the Sword of Na here. Oh yeah. Now we have the poison imbue in the Sword of Na. And the imbue looks clean. Look at this. It's like a light violet color. If we have a kind volunteer here. Oh, it just poofs out poison. You just press the Alt Use button and it poofs out poison just like that. It's like poison spores. Whoa, okay. Yeah, do not do that. Do not do what I just did. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is not only a note to self, but a note to everyone. Do not, and I mean do not, when using the poison imbue, stab someone and press the Alt Use button inside of them, or else you're gonna go on the other side of the world. We have one more ability for the second tier. Immunity. You are 1.4 more resistant to poison. Yes! Now moving on to our third tier, we have Toxic Rot, an AoE poison field that will rot away your enemies. Ah, super poison. Let's try this. I'm surrounded by enemies. Now I have my AoE field, which seems to be only affecting one person. Next we have Contagion. When poison wears off, enemies will explode and spread poison to others. Oh, that is sick. Okay, silent. Let's do Contagion first. Contagion. Okay, these people are immune to poison. Okay, he should be exploding any second now. Maybe later. Okay, next we have Neurotoxic. Enemies will become rigid and easy to dismember when poison wears off. So basically like the burnt ash state where you can just dismember them easily, smash them against the wall, and then they'll just tear apart. Lastly, we have Silent Takedown. Hitting an enemy with a poison imbued weapon will guarantee a kill. Works on throwing knives and arrows. Or arrows. How interesting! So we can have super stealth kills with throwing knives. Now to test out something. Yo, okay! I did not know this was possible, but holy crap, thank goodness I tested this out. Okay, so it looks like the healing and toxicology crystals have merges with each other. This is a first, a merge between modded crystals. Now let's test this out. Let's see, what do we have here? We have Hide. If a creature dies while poisoned, you will be healed for the damage that killed them. Oh, that is OP. Next we have Breath of Life, an AoE resurrection in Poison Sphere to bring enemies to your side. So I guess now we have a healing and toxicology merge. Okay, can you stop that, please? Can you stop that? Please stop that. You too. Now it looks like this crystal can't merge with anything. Well, luckily I have some spare crystals. Now let's test out the lightning crystal. Oh shoot, we have merges with them. We have merges. Okay, let's start with toxicity. Poison sapping. I see. So we have blue triangle with poison. And then Rot Beam. Fire a beam of rotten lightning at your enemies and coat them in poison. We have a poison lightning beam. Holy crap. Lightning and toxicology. Oh crap. So it shoots a lightning bolt at them. Whoa. Oh, I forgot. This is a lightning beam. Merged with the poison spell. First, for the healing lightning merge, we have Life Bolt. Hitting an enemy with a lightning bolt will heal 1 HP. So just hitting people with lightning just heals you, straight up. Resurrection Storm. Enemies around you will be shocked and brought back to life for you. And then with healing, this should shock them back to life. Holy crap. Yup, it works. Look at that. He just came back to life. He's still poisoned. And now, since I have the Poison Fist, I'm gonna punch him to that planet over there. Oh, that is OP. Moving on to our next crystal, Body. We have the Body crystal here. And we have 3 tiers of Body crystal abilities. Let's see here. Poisoned Grasp. Cast while grasping an enemy to coat them in poison. So we have the classic 3 tiers. This one I'm guessing is the Poison Fist. Yes, it is. And this one here, what is it? While inflicted with poison, you will be 5 times stronger than regular. Oh, that is insane. Now we're gonna cover healing in Body. Let's see here. We have Enhanced Constitution. Health potions now slowly regenerate 2.5 HP per second for 30 seconds. Okay, so it's passive regen health potions now. Allyship. Allies are stronger and more resilient. Nice. Lifeblood. Due to your powerful physique and mastery in healing, you gain a small passive healing regeneration factor. That is OP. Holy crap. That is it for the body crystal here. Next, we have the fire crystal. Do we have merges? Okay, so it doesn't look like we have a merge for toxicity this time, but we have a merge for healing. Categorize. Crushing fire in your hands heals you for 5 HP. Okay, so if I just spam this, once I have the ability, I will show you. So basically, if I just spam crushing my fist, I heal 5 per second or 5 per crush. If I do that 20 times when I'm alone. Wow, that is OP. Okay, I guess that's all. The fire was pretty quick. So now we can move on to gravity here. So let's take this out and put gravity in real quick. Okay, so we have 1 for toxicity and gravity. Airborne poison. Gravity pulse a poisoned enemy to spread it to other enemies. Ah, I see. So I have toxicity and gravity on one here. We have the toxicity spell on, and then we just push it here. Then we should... I hope I'm doing this right. Oh, I'm doing it to myself. Well, at least that works, but it's working on me. Can I just... I should probably do this without any armor on. That way, it won't get caught up to me. Next, we have healing and gravity. Weightless regeneration. Healing any creature will also make them weightless for 5 seconds. That is weird, but okay, I'll work with that. Then we have life boost. Casting gravity heals you for 5 HP per push. That is also very OP. I think we covered all the basic 3 elements, and now we have our final crystal to cover with these merges. The mind crystal. And we have plenty with the mind crystal here. Let's see here. We have phantom pain. Enemies will fall over in pain when poisoned. Temporal rot. In slow motion, poison does not damage you. Oh, that's useful. But I guess poison does damage me, so that's not good. And lastly, we have poisoning enemies in slow motion will cause them to be slowed for 5 seconds. All these abilities are so creative and so OP. I just can't right now. Surgical soothing. Casting the healer spell over an enemy will remove all status effects and put them into sleep for 15 seconds. Wow. Therapy. Healing yourself with the healer spell also regenerates focus. So now we can use the healing spell on ourselves for focus, which means infinite slow motion. Holy crap. Yeah, I think that covers it. It appears that is all we have for now. Then we're gonna go on a test run. So now I'm suited up to fight enemies in the arena. We're gonna be testing out as many abilities as we can. There is a lot of abilities that we cover today, and I might not be able to showcase all of them while I'm fighting enemies. But right now I have the Sword of Nomad, which is a sword with staff abilities. I have this mod called the Inverted Spear of Heaven from JJK, if you're familiar with that, which also has staff abilities. And I also have this pouch of throwing daggers, throwing knives from the Medieval Mega Pack. And here I have a Magic Fist, which is an invisible fist with, guess what, staff abilities. And I'm also wearing the Dalgarian armor so that we can plug in some of our modded crystals and different crystals for different status effects and make this even crazier. Unfortunately, I didn't get the sword working. For some reason, it's not working for me, but the sword is not working on imbues and status effects and different effects, but the armor works perfectly, so I'm only going to be using the armor. Let's start simple, Swordsman Duel. I'm going to go with the Ice spell. Oh, that missed! Huh. Yeah! Oh, right in the face! Fireball! Oh, I guess you're not completely frozen then. Not frozen yet, buddy? There we go. How about I freeze her? There you go, now she's frozen, now she's gonna explode. There you go. There we go. Yup. Come on. A few more for extra measure, that way we can explode first try. Maybe they don't explode when they're already dead. Looks like we're going to be surrounded here, so I'm going to pull out the Merge Ice spell. Ha! I think we hit someone. Yep, we were able to hit one person here, but not every person. I don't know why it's not hitting any... Oh, crap. Might not be accurate, but this is... Huh! Huh! Come on. Freeze! I can just grab 2 of these here. I have 2 icicles. Okay, so the enemies are not completely freezing for some reason. But at least they are reacting to the ice. Come on. Ice. Explode. Ice. Explode. Oh, there we go. So it works, but under different conditions, I guess. So now let's do a little healing. Huh. You are now my ally. You are now my friend. Huh. You are now my friend. I think I should have a healing potion for this. I'll keep these in here for safekeeping. And I think since we're using the healing ability, I should probably plug in this crystal, and now we have healer's Dalgarian armor. Huh. You will now be my friend. Come on. Everyone can be my friend. Oh, took it out by accident. Who needs a little drink? Maybe if I kill her and then I revive her. Okay, maybe she's dismembered. I don't think she'll revive. Oh, looks like you're trying to fight me, huh? Oh, you're dead. I think he's reviving. Yeah, it looks like he's reviving. Yep, he's blinking. And then we heal him. Now you become my ally. There we go. Now you're my ally. That's what the power of healing does. Get away from my friend. You know, this ability is incredibly dangerous. But really not as dangerous as the poison ability. Look, now they're fighting. Let's fight together. As you grab them by the neck, they should drop their weapons in 3 seconds. They did. So now we send them straight to Pound Town. And then we heal them, and now they become our friend. Come on, be my friend. There we go. Now they should fight for me. Looks like you are not my friend yet, so now everyone here will become my friend. Except you. There we go. Ha! I forgot how OP this is. Holy crap. Ha! And with the staff abilities, everyone can become my friend! Oh yeah, electric shock. I can revive everyone here. Ha! There we go. And now everyone is my friend. But you know, everyone is now dangerous, so I'm probably just going to do the best option here. Toxicity. Wave. And there go my frames. Yep. Now everyone is poisoned. He lost a foot, so I can't revive him. I don't know what he lost. But now I'm going to do the Toxicology and Healing merge, which is weirdly possible. Come on. There we go. Now everyone's reviving. Oh, even with the dismembered hand and legs. I didn't know he can still get up. That's incredible. Yeah, maybe I should plug in the Toxicology Crystal here. It doesn't work, but it adds a nice glow to it. Maybe for some ambiance, I'm going to plug in the Gravity Crystal, make it look like I have Toxicology on. Nice, now we have that nice purple imbue. So now I should probably get some toxic potions for Toxicology. Alright. Open up wide. Here we go. Don't worry, I have another one for you. Looks like I have a little bit more reserved for you. There we go. Well, it looks like that's all for my potion. Ha! Now everyone's frozen. And now everyone... Let's see. We heal everyone with the resurrection shock. Oh, how about this? The gravity and toxicology merge. How does it work? Right, I push it this way. It sort of works. I guess in really close range. I call that a win. Whoa! Oh yeah, and I heal every time I do this. So now I'm fully invincible. Hey, let's all be friends here, shall we? Now we're all friends. So I think this video may have been longer than intended, but we were able to cover 3 new modded crystals that came out this week. The ice spell is finally back. I am so excited to keep using it in Blade and Sorcery. I will do another video on these 3 crystals and maybe include all the other modded crystals that there are right now in Blade and Sorcery. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that sub button so you don't miss another Blade and Sorcery video. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye!